After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I don't know, dude. I've never understood it. Oops, sorry. I'm pretty sure global warming marked the beginning of the era known as the Cold War. I think that's how it works. Because they were in a war over trying to stay cool, right? That's what it was about. Something about two.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here.
That's not an Abra. Come on, bro. Come on, Speedy. You should know this just alone because Abras always teleport away at the beginning of a battle. So you'd only get one Pokeball throw. You wouldn't get multiple throws. If you have more than one throw, it's not an Abra. That was like really close to him. Would you get off the tree? Thank you. That was really close to that dude. You have to... Your Pokemon trainer card has expired. Now you have to renew it. Must be a league. Must be. Damn, dude, that's like right when it starts to get good, too. Like, I'll admit, like, Routes 1 and 2 and, like, the first couple of towns and stuff, not that engaging. But once you get to the wild area, it really starts to pick up. I mean, I was engaged because I love the water gym leader. She's fucking awesome. I'm always a big... I'm a water trainer by heart, and she's so badass. Plus the shoes with the little flotation devices on them, like, dude, come on. That's so hilarious. Like, I need those. Even though I'd never use them for their intended purpose. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Oops. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, dude, totally. I mean, I'm an OG Misty simp who's just been a water trainer ever since. I don't think there's a single water gym leader or Elite Four member or champion that I didn't like. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, there are some gens where there wasn't one, but that's pretty rare because water's such a good type that they usually have it at the very least as a gym leader. If not, it's actually one of the types that can actually hold its own as Elite Four type. Oh, see, Speedy, I'm married, so I'm outside the No Nut November guidelines. You can tell that to my wife, League, and then she will laugh at you. That's exactly what she will do. Oh, it's not escape. I'm legally bound. I am legally bound to it. There's nothing to argue. I'm telling you, League, it's right there. Like, when you sign the marriage license, it's like, you are exempt from No Nut November. It's right in the fine print. Nobody.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Major, coming to your... What's that? Those are not things. Major, watch out!
Not bad. Not bad. Nice try, Speedy. Nice try. Technique. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the run. I love the name. It's really cool spelling. Oh, right, I need to grab the grenades there. Thanks for removing your shield for no reason. What a sucker. Thanks, you chump. Ah, remove my shield. That'll show him. He like rolled as if I threw the grenade, and then took his shield off. Just like, okay, thanks. What a stupid, kind idiot. Well, yeah, his brain's filled with fucking, like, all the venom from all the hornet stings he's had bound to have from his face being all swollen like that. It's amazing he can even walk. Imagine a crossover between MGS3 and Pokemon where the pain has Beedrills instead of hornets. That's a fair point, a league. No. No, it'd have to be something stronger than an Ekans. Come on now.
What happened? What's wrong? Intruder.
There you go. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. No, Doc, I am incapable of making quality art. So I've never made music. I've never ever done any sort of music beyond like the regular shit they make you do in school with like a recorder. Motherfucking hot cross buns, son. What you know about hot cross buns on a recorder? You want that hot shit? Come see me. Nice try, League. Nice try. Hal's had 30 for a while. He, like, bopped you, like, right after you bopped him. I'm almost positive. Like, within the same week that you bopped him, he bopped you. And I seem to remember you being here when that happened and complaining about it. Oh, that's, yeah, that would have not made much of a good job. $70K. This dude. He's ballin'. Doc just wants me to go back to running FF7 so I have more, like, 8-hour streams that he can just soak up tons of points on.
You passed through.
Those 10-hour streams. You're just like, num 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 num. Huh. Sounds like they're about to drop a hot beat. But that's not accounting raid bonuses that you get, and like the follow bonus that you get, and the monthly chat interaction bonus you get. Oh yeah, you gotta be on the box thing as well. Like if you're missing out on the reward, the extra like 60 that you get for just like clicking the box. Or the chesty or whatever. But yeah, no, I mean it's not like a huge amount lower than that. But yeah, there are other ways you can earn points besides just sitting in chat.
wasn't dead after all.
Nice. A space version of a troll under a bridge? I mean, not really. Because, I mean, like, there's not really, like, bridges in space, so it's hard to really have, like, these choke points that you could just hang out at and feast on when you're hungry. Perfect warehouse 2. Bifrost isn't in space, though. Like, it travels through space, but that's not really, like, in space. I mean, then you could just say that, like, any bridge on Earth is in space. So that Bifrost is on Asgard, or whatever. Although I'm not, like, hyper familiar with Thor lore. So I could be wrong.
The enemy's here.
This is HQ.
I mean, isn't it, though? I mean, it seems like it's a wormhole to me based on the evidence that I've seen in the movies. I mean, that's really the most I have on Thor's lore. Well, yes, obviously, Norse mythology is obviously included in that, but I'm saying in terms of, like, Marvel lore. There we go. Oh well. I don't know if that fucks it up or not, but I guess we're gonna find out. What? Come on, Snake. Fuck, bro.
My eyes.
Freeze.
Alright. Honestly, that could have gone way worse considering I messed up the third shot at the beginning there. But that's actually good to know that I can still save it by doing that. So if I miss one of those shots, I can just reset the loop, so to speak. The boss has taught me well. That is a very good point, Speedy. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about... Or nope. Never mind, because we don't use that anymore. I was going to say, I might be concerned about my number of tranq bullets, but we should be okay. Alright, another enjoyable ladder climb. Right? Yeah, no, dude. Ladder. Whew. Always a tough one. But I've developed foolproof strats that are top secret. No one else can know. I have to say, ever since switching over to Sig Spray for this section, I've had way less trouble with the movement. I don't know if that's just because I've learned the movement so much since that point, and like just have gotten a lot better with the movement, but I don't know, I just feel more comfortable with it now. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah, almost saved time on ladder. It's so hard to save time on ladder. We'll get it next time. Not to my knowledge, no. The only thing that... I don't think that there's anything besides the box that improves your movement speed, and that's only on inclines that it does that. Pretty sure your movement speed is consistent no matter what you're doing, what you're wearing, anything like that. Alright. As usual. Seems like we do this all the time. It's all on the Fury. Will he cuck me? Will I choke? Stay tuned.
Are you ready for this? Feel the burning rage. My shoot's been ripped.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. I was a little worried because I got burned there. And I was like, oh shit. But the burn didn't throw my aim off, luckily. He, like, jerked, but he was still lined up properly. Because I wasn't going to have enough time. Thanks, the League. Thank you. Thanks for the slurm biddies, as always. Thanks, Hal. But we still got a lot of run left, so... Right. Right.
Reinforcements using extra caution.
Yep, that guy dragging Rykov, definitely just my imagination. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably fair. Like, the guards in this fucking place have probably seen some fucking weird ass shit. They're just like, yep, don't care.
Sir,
A complete.
I'll be right back.
tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have.
Torture dungeon or sex cave? You decide.
But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
He's in love. He's happy.
Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
Volgin probably treats him better than he treats anybody else.
Answer me! Who is helping you?
Not a really high bar to clear, but still.
Who let you in here?
I doubt Volgin treats Rykov like he treats Ava.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
No, he does. Ocelot doesn't get involved in that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's how I say it because I'm a big Evangelion fan and I'm just like mentally trained to say Ava whenever I say Ava. Oh, thank God, you didn't get fucking thrown halfway down the hall again. I mean, there's no way to know how. I mean, you know, you could go. There's really evidence that points to either way. It's more just what you personally believe is more realistic. I mean, they say it differently in the game, so it's not like it's like a, you know, text-based story where there's nobody saying it. Like, I'm saying it incorrectly compared to how, like, everybody else says it in the game, but that's just... Like I said, I'm an Evangelion simp, so I'm always gonna pronounce it Ava every time. There's no way around it. Oh, absolutely, Hal. That just seems very likely. But again, that's all speculation, obviously. But I mean, does that really matter though, Speedy? I mean, like, what alias she's going under for that, you know? Look, that is the worst act in that game, and possibly in any game ever made. Period. Like ever. So no, I will not call her Big Mama. Thank you very much. And she's only in that act as well, so it's like there's not even like a oh well she's in no she's only in Act 3, so womp 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 womp. Oh, I have. Oh, I have a league. Don't you worry. Oh, that's a big fucking blue. Woo. Damn, my sorrow split was that bad in my PB? Shit, I didn't think I had 30 seconds there. Yes. Yes. Look, okay. RE6 is a very confused game. It doesn't have an identity, and it doesn't know how to define itself. So it tries too hard to be too many things at once, and never really succeeds at any of those things well enough to distinguish itself as that kind of game. Like, you can call it an action game, and that's probably the closest thing that it really is, but it's really like an amorphous blob of genre. So, like, you know, Chris's campaign is just basically Call of Duty Zombies, and if, like, that's the intended goal of their development, then they executed it properly. And the same thing with Jake. Like, Jake's basically just like a fucking, like, zombie brawler. You know? Like, almost Devil May Cry style. Well, not really Devil May Cry, because that has way more action-y combat, like, you know, butt mashing stuff. You're okay, Hal. You could probably get by without playing that game ever. Unless you're like a hyper big Resident Evil fan and you just have to play all the series, but I feel like if that was the case, you would have played it by now. I agree, Speedy. I thought Chris's campaign was the worst. I think Piers was like the only thing that even made Chris's campaign relatively interesting. But like the rest of it was just like I said, it's just Call of Duty Zombies, and it's just not that interesting. Because it's Call of Duty Zombies with the, like, RE interface for, you know, inventory and all that stuff, and that just makes it way worse. Like, I would rather have, like, a true, like, Call of Duty style interface if I'm going to be playing that kind of gun action. Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, I'm forgetting something, alright. Oh. I mean, dude, Chris has never made any sense to me as, like, a character. Like, he just, like, becomes more and more, like, roid-ripped as the, like, games go on. With, like, no explanation of, like, how he gains all this muscle mass over time. Because it's not like in the original games, he's, like, this hulking mass of dude like he is in the later games. Where he's just like this fucking enormous tank of man who can punch boulders and break them. Like, I'm sorry, but RE1 Chris Redfield is not punching a boulder and breaking it. Like, just stop. That's never happening. So, like, when did this happen? You know what I mean? Like, they've got to give me something to go with. Hal, 5 is okay if you have someone to play it with, co-op wise. I really didn't like 5 as a solo campaign just because the AI is very frustrating. And it really takes you out of the gameplay because you're just constantly babysitting the AI in terms of like how they use the inventory and like what they're doing, and it just takes too much from the experience in my mind. Like, I was never really too engaged in the story because I was constantly just worrying about what the fuck the idiot AI was doing. Yeah, no, exactly, Speedy. Like, his design changes, like, him and Jill, like, dude, they just, like, change completely every game. And, like, sometimes even in-game. Like, it's weird. But, like, you know, Leon, like, he has, like, wardrobe adjustments and whatnot. But, like, he doesn't really look that much different than he does between RE2 to RE6. Except for, you know, like, aging, obviously. But it's not even like he's, like, old or anything. He's just, he goes from being, you know, a kid to being an adult. Yeah, like, it's... The AI is just so bad. Okay, I mean, 5 is basically like Wesker gets the Plagas and then like makes some like hyper, hold on. He makes a, like, hybrid between, like, one of the TG viruses and the Plagas, and has, like, this super BOW virus that he, like, basically is using in Africa to, like, do Wesker stuff. That's so much better, oh my god. Not aiming Not aiming. It's so much better. No scope, Vulgan. Never scope. But yeah, that's basically the plot of 5. I mean, there's more nuance to it than that, but that's like the hyper Cliff Notes version of it. And as always, for those of you with epilepsy or any epilepsy-type symptoms, now's the time to adjust your monitors. Wait, what? How did you not get damaged at all by that? Stun grenade. Oh, shut up. I haven't played 7 yet. I want to, when it came out, I didn't have anything that could run it at the time. The computer I had before this one was not capable of playing modern games. So that'll be something that I catch up on eventually, but, you know, like many, many hundreds of games that I would love to play and just haven't had the time to. You know. Like, fucking, if it wasn't for Mario BR, I'd probably have beaten BioShock by now, but I'm just so addicted. This is not even, it's not really fair to BioShock, because I actually really enjoy playing it, but, dude, like, compared to Mario BR, it's just not even, it's not even a comparison. Yeah, basically, Hal. I mean, like, it's a little different than that. Like, it's kind of hard to explain without, like, getting too deep into, like, the science lore of what he's doing with the virus, and I don't really remember it and care enough to look it up. So, you know, but that's a good summarization, basically. I mean, a League, basically every game, there's a different strain or like, growth or, you know, something. You know, it's changed or whatever. That's why RE4 was so cool, because it was like, it was just completely different. Nothing like that had ever been done before. I've heard good things about that Game Boy game. Not like amazing things, but like I've heard like it's really, for a Game Boy game, it's actually not too bad. But I haven't really played many of the non-main series games either, so like there's a lot that I should catch up on for that matter. Nice. No, I haven't played either of those a League. Well, I mean, Hal, he basically, all he's been doing since RE1 is trying to create a perfect bioweapon. Like, something that has the power of Tyrant, but that can be, like, that has, like, more sentience and control over their actions. He just could never, he can never get a good mix between the stuff that, like, the power of the T and G virus and, like, the control that the Plagas gave over. the host. So I just imagine, like, instead of Osmond Sadler having the, like, lead Plaga, it's, like, Wesker having the lead Plaga, but it's, like, a Plaga mixed with, like, G-Virus or T-Virus, you know, whichever one is your fancy. And that would be, I feel like that was probably his, like, main goal. Oh, nice. But, you know, then Chris was like, no. I'm gonna use my big, bulgy man muscles and say no. That was just a convenient cover, a league. And again, this is the worst part of it, so take your precautions. Really? That was a... Okay. Yeah, dude. 6 is like... a little monk at S these days. I mean, at least it doesn't turn us into zombies yet.
I planted 4 C3 charges. 3 more bombs left. 2 more left.
The only RE games that I played outside of the main games is the Wii,
One more left.
like, light gun style shooters. Dark Side Chronicles
It's here.
and Umbrella Chronicles. And they're cool. They're nice little, like, summarizations of everything that happened up till, like, 4, I believe. Yeah, it had to have been 4. Couldn't be 5. Yeah, a little bit. No, I haven't played Revelations or Outbreak. What are you doing? Straight up drove right into the tank when it wasn't moving. Like, what are we doing right now, guys? Like, damn, dude, you're so aggressive today. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, now you're 5 miles away. Oh my god, really, dude? Really? Literally 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. Fuck you, Volgan. You fucking asshole. Nope. Here we go. Here we go! Yeah, Outbreak seems like one of those games where it's like way better with co-op and, you know, like multiple players. Not necessarily co-op, because that implies 2 players, but what is that, 4-player max, right, for those teams?
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Normally I'd meme with the cigar, but not right now. We gotta play serious. Oh wow, yeah, that's rough.
They're not going anywhere.
Hey JJ, thanks. Oh. Come on. Fucker. This is the first run that I got going, JJ, but it took about an hour to get it actually going. A little less than that, but... Alright. Not a lot of health here, but enough to be okay. Should be fine. Nice. See if we can gain a little bit of this back here. Nice, they didn't even hit me. Nah, I don't feel like it. Whee! I regret nothing. It wouldn't be bad until like 3 seconds from now when you careen into a fucking log. Like, always with the shit talk right before you make a big mistake. Sorry, I'm busy. Can't take that call. Damn. I mean, good thing I just bought a car. Otherwise, I'd feel foolish.
Where'd you go?
What? I'm right in front of you.
Let me have some more.
Swear to God, if your dumbass gets us caught because you couldn't literally see me right in front of you. I wasn't even hiding. Okay. Oops.
The enemy. He's here. The enemy.
Where are you going? Dude! Hello? Like, fucking, jeez, man, let's go. What are you waiting for? A fucking written invitation from the president? Let's move it. Yeah, because you're wasting time. Hurry up. Yeah, absolutely, JJ. If Ava would hurry her fucking ass.
I'm so hungry.
Well, you can eat on the plane while you're waiting for me to fucking kill boss, alright? Yeah, it definitely is Ava asking for that last pack of noodles. But she ain't getting it. Not until I kill boss.
Get ready. Here I come.
Messed up the loop so I can't do the stun stuff, but that's okay.
Brace yourself. You're better than I.
Just gonna take a little bit longer.
Get ready. Here I come.
And that, my friends, is how you fucking Foxhound. Done. Fucking done, dude. Done. Done. Oh my god, done. Oh boy. Now, I don't know if we're gonna lose time. This should still definitely PB. But we might lose a little bit of time. I think it might be 1:30. But either way, this is still... This is basically the goal. I originally wanted my time to beat the time that was the only other PS2 time on the board. But I honestly expected it to take more time, and I would have to be faster than this to get it. Yes, this is Foxhound, Hal.
Patriot.
Yeah, it's gonna be slower.
Giving me this.
Yeah, Ava took too long on the escape part, and then me messing up that end fight with boss and making it a little slower there.
Or should I say,
But that's okay.
snake?
Again, this is still easily a PB, and it's Foxhound, so that's fucking... That's
Kill me.
all I wanted.
Kill me now. Do it.
Yeah. Oh, come on, make it still a minute.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
I'm sorry, boss. Throw your bosses in chat. There it is, boys. There it is. So this might be sub 136 IGT. You don't even have enough channel points a league to buy it for a day? That's a pretty cheap buy, even if you are saving up for me singing. This is 100% a PB, JJ. Not only is this a PB, barring some sort of banana shenanigans where somebody died that I didn't realize died, this is a Foxhound run. There you go. Yeah, it's super cheap to just buy it for one day. I mean, granted, it's only 24 hours, but, you know, just to be able to participate, it's not bad. Peppo leave. That's my response to that statement. Or is it Peepo leave? I forget which one it is. It's probably both, honestly. Knowing BTTV. MGS2 looking thick right now. I mean, MGS2 is looking like it's got plenty of people running it with the tournament going on. Or the league, rather. Not tournament, league. But yeah, no, no, if I do pick a new game to run, it will be Earthbound, but that's not a guarantee for what I'll do next. Everything's on the table. I could revisit Chrono Trigger, New Game Plus. I could try and get my Chrono Trigger no LSS time down. I could theoretically come back to this. I don't know if I want to, because, like, yes, this is a great Foxhound run, but there's still a lot of time I can save. I mean, like, we just look at the splits. Ocelot Unit was crap. 12 minutes? That's an awful time for Ocelot Unit. And then, you know, we got good gains to get us back to ahead with the mid game. A little hiccup against the end because of that strat failure, but that's not too big of a deal. And then I mean, the Fury was, and then like the rest of the run was crazy. Like the Fury was crazy, and the Sorrow was I forgot I could save that much time there. And then, I mean, even with Volgohod, we still could have saved more time there. Like, you know, we had a pretty slow Shagohod fight, and I messed up the last part of Volgohod as well. But again, I still never learned that strat properly. Excuse me. Are you in the league? Because your name's a league? But yeah, and then the boss split, unfortunately, just because the fight itself was just, you know, I bunked that beginning with the missed shots. I always do that. Like, I try to shoot too quickly, so I don't press the button hard enough for it to register it being a shot. So that's just that's my stupidity, though. Otherwise, we would have been like closer to 2 minutes. So, but that's okay. Again, like, I'm not mad about that.
I believe the White House will be satisfied.
Doesn't even have the emote, still spams it.
Your time is
What up, Carton? No, that's cool. Thanks for the GG.
Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations.
But yeah, could come back to this because I know there's a good chunk of. I mean, like, you look at my sum of best.
I'll keep the KGB.
It's gonna still be like 2 minutes of time in between my sum of best and my PB, and then obviously more than that still because there's strats I haven't learned. So returning to this for more isn't outside the realm of possibility, although it's unlikely. RE4, I still, you know, I can start knocking on the door for top times for that as well. And then FF7, I mean, y'all love some FF7, so me running that back would certainly be interesting, especially considering that I found out today that the census is done in our state. So the options are either be done or travel to like southwest or southeast parts of the country and be like away from my wife and be like basically going to random towns that I have no like it's one thing to enumerate a town where I'm like 30-40 minutes away from somewhere I'm familiar with. It's another thing entirely to enumerate random towns in a random state that I've never been to before and have to solely rely on like GPS. And if it's like, if you lose GPS, Monka S, like, you know, I don't know. I don't really feel like it's a good idea.
Something from Granin that you might find
So the census is the U.S.'s system for counting the people who live in the country. They do it every 10 years. And it's basically just like a simple count of every person in the country. And then like some basic data about them. Age, race, gender,
I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
heritage. And that information is used for like funding and stuff like that.
And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been
But yeah, most of the states are done. It's just like 6 or 7 that are left that they extended the timelines for. But again, I really don't want to travel like that.
Yes. It appears that no one knew that.
Yeah, counting does make sense.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
Yeah, we're all inmates, dude, I promise you that. Woo! Even got the blue on... got the fast load on the rank screen, so I got the blue split. Yep, so just missed sub 136. But that is a pristine Foxhound. Only 3 bars of damage. Beautiful. Mwah, chef kiss. There it is, folks. There it is. And hell yeah, I'm gonna save the hell out of this. You're right, Hal. Good call. Infinity face paint is like, it acts the same as like the bandana in